James Arness was an American actor best known for his iconic role as Marshal Matt Dillon in the television series Gunsmoke, which ran for 20 seasons from 1955 to 1975. Arness was one of the most popular and recognizable actors of his time, and his portrayal of Marshal Dillon made him a beloved figure in American television history. But there was much more to James Arness than his role on Gunsmoke. In this video, we will explore his life and career from his early years in Minnesota to his later work in Hollywood. We will delve into his personal life, including his marriages and family, as well as his passions outside of acting. And we will examine his lasting legacy, which continues to inspire and influence actors and fans alike. Join us as we take a closer look at the life and career of James Arness. Chapter 1. Early Life and Career. James Arness was born on May 26, 1923 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. His birth name was James Arness, but he later changed it to Arness. He was the eldest of 3 sons and had a difficult childhood due to his parents' divorce when he was just 6 years old. Arness's father, Rolf, was a businessman, while his mother, Ruth, was a journalist and writer. After graduating from high school, Arness joined the U.S. Army during World War II. He was seriously injured in combat and received a Purple Heart for his service. After the war, he attended Beloit College in Wisconsin, but dropped out after a year to pursue a career in acting. Arness began his acting career in 1947, appearing in several films as James Arness, including The Farmer's Daughter and Battleground. In 1948, he signed a contract with John Wayne's production company, Jack Productions, and appeared in several of Wayne's films, including Big Jim McLean and Hondo. In 1955, Arness landed the role that would define his career, Marshal Matt Dillon on the television series Gunsmoke. The show was a hit, running for 20 seasons and making Arness a household name. He received 3 Emmy nominations for his portrayal of Dillon, but never won. Arness was known for his tall stature, standing at 6 feet 7 inches, and his deep, resonant voice. He was often cast in Western roles, but he also appeared in other genres, such as science fiction. He starred in the 1951 film The Thing, which has since become a cult classic. Throughout his career, Arness remained dedicated to his craft and was known for his professionalism on set. He was also a private person and kept his personal life out of the public eye. Arness was married twice and had 3 children. James Arness's early life was marked by hardship and struggle, but he overcame these obstacles to become one of Hollywood's most recognizable actors. His early roles in film paved the way for his iconic portrayal of Marshal Matt Dillon on Gunsmoke, which cemented his place in television history. Chapter 2. Gunsmoke Years. James Arness's portrayal of Marshal Matt Dillon on Gunsmoke remains one of the most beloved and iconic characters in television history. The show premiered in 1955 and ran for an incredible 20 seasons, making it one of the longest-running television series of all time. Gunsmoke was set in the fictional town of Dodge City, Kansas during the late 1800s. Arness's character, Marshal Matt Dillon, was responsible for maintaining law and order in the town. Dillon was known for his calm and steady demeanor, but he was also capable of using force when necessary. He had a close relationship with the town's doctor, Galen Adams, played by Milburn Stone, and with his trusty deputy, Chester Good, played by Dennis Weaver. The show was groundbreaking in many ways. It was one of the first Westerns to portray its main character as a flawed and complex individual, rather than a simple hero. The show also tackled social issues such as racism and violence in a way that was ahead of its time. Arness's performance as Dillon was a key factor in the show's success. His commanding presence and natural charisma made him a fan favorite. During his time on Gunsmoke, Arness became one of the most recognizable faces on television. He received 3 Emmy nominations for his portrayal of Dillon, but never won. Despite this, he remained dedicated to the show and to his character. He also took on additional responsibilities, serving as a producer on the series from 1961 to 1975. Gunsmoke came to an end in 1975 after an incredible 635 episodes. Arness's portrayal of Dillon had become an indelible part of American pop culture. In the years since the show ended, Arness continued to be associated with the character, and he made several guest appearances on other Western-themed television shows. In conclusion, James Arness's time on Gunsmoke was the defining period of his career. His portrayal of Marshal Matt Dillon was the heart and soul of the show, and it remains one of the most memorable performances in television history. The show's impact on American culture and television cannot be overstated, and Arness's contribution to its success cannot be forgotten. Chapter 3. Later Career and Legacy. After Gunsmoke ended in 1975, James Arness continued to act, but he never again found a role that would match the success and popularity of Marshal Matt Dillon. However, he remained a respected and beloved figure in the entertainment industry, and his legacy continued to inspire generations of actors. Arness appeared in several made-for-TV movies, including The Macahons and Red River, both of which were westerns. He also made guest appearances on several popular TV shows, such as Murder, She Wrote, and The Love Boat. In 1981, Arness returned to the role of Marshal Matt Dillon in a made-for-TV movie called Gunsmoke, Return to Dodge. The movie was a huge success, and it led to several more Gunsmoke TV movies over the years. Arness also served as an executive producer on the Gunsmoke TV movies, helping to keep the legacy of the show alive. Throughout his career, Arness was known for his professionalism and dedication to his craft. He was also known for his kindness and generosity to his fans, who remained devoted to him even decades after Gunsmoke had ended. Arness was often asked about his time on the show and was always gracious in his responses. In addition to his acting career, Arness was also involved in several philanthropic causes. He was a supporter of the United Service Organizations, USO, which provides support to members of the military and their families. Arness was also a strong advocate for gun control, and he supported several organizations that sought to promote responsible gun ownership. James Arness passed away on June 3, 2011 at the age of 88. His death was mourned by fans and colleagues alike, who remembered him as a true icon of American television. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of actors who look to him as a model of professionalism, dedication, and grace. In conclusion, James Arness's later career was marked by a return to his most famous role, Marshal Matt Dillon, and a continued commitment to acting and philanthropy. He remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry until his death in 2011, and his legacy continues to inspire and influence actors and fans alike. Chapter 4. Personal Life. James Arness's personal life was relatively private, and he was known for being a reserved and private person. He was married twice during his life and had several children. Arness's first marriage was to Virginia Chapman, an actress whom he had met while they were both working at the Pasadena Playhouse. The couple married in 1948 and had 2 children together, a son named Craig and a daughter named Jenny Lee. However, the marriage ended in divorce in 1963, reportedly due to Chapman's struggles with alcoholism. Arness married his second wife, Janet Surtees, in 1978. The couple remained together until Arness's death in 2011. Surtees was a philanthropist and a longtime supporter of the arts, and she worked with Arness on several charitable causes throughout their marriage. Arness was also a devoted father to his children. He was known for being a kind and supportive parent who encouraged his children to pursue their passions. His son Craig followed in his father's footsteps and became an actor, appearing in several movies and TV shows over the years. In addition to his family, Arness was also passionate about the outdoors. He was an avid hunter and fisherman, and he often spent his free time in the wilderness. Arness also enjoyed horseback riding and was known for his skills as a rider. Throughout his life, Arness was known for his humility and his dedication to his work. He was respected by his peers and beloved by his fans, who admired him for his integrity and his commitment to his craft. In conclusion, James Arness's personal life was marked by 2 marriages and a dedication to his family, as well as a passion for the outdoors. He was known for his humility and his dedication to his work, and he remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry until his death in 2011.